Hey, how you guys doing today? I'm your host, Jeremy Robinson, and always of the Effective Podcast. And today we have somebody special. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm Saroya Tinker. I currently play professional hockey for the Toronto Six in the Premier Hockey Federation. And I formerly went to Yale University and played on the Canadian national women's hockey team.
That's amazing. So first off, I would want to say, how are you? How has your week been, and how has the hockey realm been since COVID has arisen?
Yeah, I mean, my week's been good. Regular work week plus hockey and training. So with that, I mean, COVID, it's affected us a little bit. Last season, we played in a bubble, and our bubble got shut down due to COVID. So that was a little unfortunate. But this year, we've had a regular season. We've been able to travel, and we haven't really missed any games. We've had to postpone a few, but at the same time, we've been able to, be in full force with the league. So it's been good.
That's amazing. That's amazing. So, and I would say, how was it attending Yale? Congratulations on that too. I seen your video and I was like, that's amazing. So I went to Clark Atlanta University, which is a HBCU in Atlanta,
Yeah.
Georgia, but I also transferred and went to school in Northeastern. And I know
Okay.
how those type of schools can be like when it comes to people like me and you. So
Yeah, no, I think Yale is an incredibly inclusive and diverse place. As much as I think there are stereotypes placed on Ivy Leagues and what you expect going in, what you see in the movies and things like that. I think yes, there is a bit of that, but at the same time, I think everybody is genuine, and there is a spot and a place for our AFAM community on campus. The majority of my friends at Yale were Black, and in that sense, I think that I had a great time outside of hockey and everything else. I think that I had an amazing time. I learned a lot, and I realized that I'm incredibly blessed to have attended an institution like Yale.
that's amazing. That's amazing. So, and now, what would you tell somebody that wants to be in your shoes, need to be, not seeing that many Black figures in the hockey realm? What would you
Mhm.
tell that young lady that wants to be in your shoes? Like, what's something you?
Yeah. My encouragement is for them to always be themselves and be unapologetically them. I think that throughout my career, I definitely could have um, been more unapologetically myself in terms of my Blackness. But at the same time, I think that it's important to showcase who you are and share your opinion and vocalize that. And I would just let them know that they can do it. I'm a small town girl. I grew up in Oshawa, Ontario, just outside Toronto. I come from a lower to middle class family. I didn't have a lot. I didn't get new equipment and all that good stuff. There was times we struggled and things like that. So I think it's attainable. You can do it. And I mean, if I can, I want to be that representation piece for them. So I just want to be that person to show them that they can do it too.
Got you, man. That's so amazing. This is an amazing person out here. Like, making
Thank you.
in that, I would say, what got you into hockey? And like, how long you been playing hockey?
Yeah, so I've been playing hockey since I was about 6. My dad's Black, my mom's white, and my dad actually grew up playing hockey in Scarborough, but he experienced quite a bit of racism in the sport when he played, and he just wanted to put his kids in it to prove people wrong. So in that sense, myself and my 3 brothers have all played, and yeah, that's really how I got into hockey. Plus, I'm Canadian, so I mean, up here, I feel like everybody knows how to skate in some capacity. So.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. So I would say to that one of my frat brothers, literally, he's from Canada as well. And when I came to the Northeast, I met him or whatever. He was, man, we got to go ice hockey. You know how to skate, man? I was like, nah. He looked at me and was like, so you know how to play football? You play football, but you don't know how to skate. I was like, man, in the soft, it's way different, So that
Yeah,
that's amazing to know that
yeah.
it's a fall domino effect type thing. So
Yeah, up here we're basically born with skates on. So
that's amazing, man. So in that, I would say, what is your it factor, man? Why you do what you do?
um I do what I do because I think I realize how easy it is to impact the younger generation. Myself, I never really had a role model or somebody I could look to or even talk to.
Mm.
And when I talk to my girls, I run my mentorship program. I work with about 65 girls all across North America. And I mean, they range from the ages of 8 to 21. And with that, I mean, I realize how important our conversations are, whether our conversations are 5 minutes or they're hours long. My schedule, my availability is directed towards them. I want them to be able to reach me. They can text me, they can call me. And I just realize how much of an impact you can have just by simply sharing your experiences and letting them know that you're there for them and that you've been through similar things. I think as professional athletes, people do put us on a pedestal. I think obviously on the women's side, it's a little different where we don't really have a LeBron or anything like that. But at the same time, these girls do look to us, and I want to humanize myself and let them know that have had similar experiences that they have had it, and they can do what I do just as easily because I've been there in their position.
Yeah, I definitely follow you even outside of your mentorship. Just like we said before we started the call, you one of the athletes. What's going to make you that LeBron James? The fact that I can reach out to you. See, if I
Yeah.
get into LeBron James, I got to talk to this marketing person, this person, this person. I really can say, hey, I'm getting on IG and I'm look for you. And another thing is, by the end of this call, it'll be like, hey, I'm gonna have her a part of my network. So that's a good
Yeah.
thing to be able to do that. And that'll let me know that you're human at the end of the day. Yes, you're a great hockey player and you're great at a lot of other things, but also you're great at this, connecting and networking with people. And a lot of athletes and a lot of common people are not good with that portion of when it comes to
Yeah. And I mean, it's stressful and I get a lot of emails and stuff like that. But at the same time, it brings me more joy to actually like interact with other people
Mhm.
in a personable sense rather than them putting me on a pedestal and thinking I am X, Y, and Z when I'm really just like them.
Got you. I like that. I like that. I like that. So in that, like, what is one of your ultimate life goals?
um, I mean, as corny as it may sound, is just to be happy. I mean, I think happiness is something that we strive for as humans, but we don't always find it. And sometimes we don't know why we're not happy. And I've always found myself doing that as well, just in regards to all the mental health challenges I've been through and things like that. So, I mean, just like the simple aspect of being happy is just, I mean, the goal in my life.
I like that. I like that. That's cool. Like I want to be happy today. Like talking to you today is making me more happy than dealing with my
Yeah,
nine.
exactly. And like if you like you can affect so many people. Like if you just exude like good energy, like people are gonna feed off of it. And like why would you not exude good energy? Like
Hey, why you just sitting around here sad? I don't understand. I get into that talk with my fiance from time to time. Having a significant other, you definitely gonna be like, hey, why are you sad? But
oh
now
yeah,
she's my
for
fiance.
sure.
It's different from when she was my girlfriend. I'm able to be like, well, you know. I can do what I know what I can do, but if that doesn't work for you, you got to figure it out. I love you though, baby. I'm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, exactly. And my boyfriend's the same way. Like normally if I wake up in a bad mood, he sit up, he's the positive one. Like I'm positive, but he's ultra positive. He's like, babe, give me 3 good reasons why you mad right now. And
Mhm.
I can't give him 3 good reasons because I just woke up and nothing's going on. So he's like, exactly. Don't ruin my day. Let's go. So
Amazing, man. That's amazing. So, well, before we do close out, I got a few more questions. One of the things I would ask is, why would you say you are the voice of change, and what do you see needs to be changed? Need it be something simple in the world or something ultimate
Yeah, I think I'm a voice of change. I think on a more personal level, I think that you can aim to, like start schools all over the world or, like provide fresh water for a whole country. Like that might be your goal. But at the same time, I want to affect my community and the people that I'm around on a daily basis and the people who are going to grow and be in my network. So with that, I think that I'm a voice for change within my specific communities. And I love to see my girls grow and I love to see them lead and follow in my footsteps. And I show them that they can do that. So I think just simply affecting my community and those who I network and reach out to and I consider my family to be.
one? Got you. I love that. I love that. So, Anna, do you have any questions for me?
Yeah, I mean, what's your goal in life?
Uh-huh. So my goal in life is to be able to talk to people like yourself and the commonality of people like myself that work as a software engineer, and we not like on a big old stage saying, "Oh, he's a black developer." I want to get it to the point of we're not saying she's a black hockey player or a black developer. We get a norm to say, "Oh, that's Jeremy Robinson. That's Saroya, and yeah, she do hockey, he do this." But I want to be able to just bring people together and keep creating a network that is bringing on change, and also letting people know that this is the way that you create change. So
Yeah,
definitely one of my biggest thing of bringing people together and just keeping that community to the point.
for sure. No, I love that. Good.
That before we close,
Awesome.
anything you need or anything you would like to help out with, or you need me to help you out with?
Yeah, I mean, people can find me on social media. I'm Saroya Tinker 71 on everything. My DMs are open. I might take a while to respond, but I promise you I will eventually. Um, and you can visit my website. It's www.saroyastrong.com. And we've got a GoFundMe for our Black History Month fundraiser right now. So go donate, support my community, and yeah,